All right, Holly, let's get a check of the forecast here because we know it's going to get a little dicey this morning.
Yeah, and it really is focused on the morning as far as the best chance for rain and even potential thunderstorms. So we're going to track that. We're going to look ahead to the Labor Day weekend as we start with a water view. You can see that there is more rain on the way. Pretty much just rain in northwest Ohio right now with stormy weather more focused to our south. So with any luck, we'll keep it rain and not have to worry about any stronger thunderstorms. It's going to be more rain than anything else with just a few rumbles in there is what it looks like at this point. But we will, of course, keep you informed. Temperatures are in the 60s and 70s. It is warm for this time of the day. It is extremely humid. That kind of goes without saying right now. I'm sure you've noticed, and I can almost assume that the AC is on in your home. Temperatures and dew points are very, very high, so that is creating all that muggy air, and there's a bit of a breeze. It is calm inland, so it wouldn't surprise me if some of you start to see some fog develop this morning in addition to, so we'll also be watching for that. And as far as averages, we'll be real close to our high today, so that's a big difference. Yesterday, we did indeed hit 90 at Hopkins as we anticipated. 80 is the average high. We'll hit 79. So it's not going to necessarily feel dramatically better just because this humidity is staying around, but there is cooler, less humid air to our north and west, and you bet we are going to tap into some of that as we look ahead. So stick around for your 7-day forecast. But what we're tapping into first off is the rainy weather. And yes, you could hear a rumble of thunder in here. Some heavier downpours are going to be possible. And then we transition into the afternoon and see clearing skies. So by the time, you're thinking about maybe getting the kids from school or practices or games after school, you should be good. Right now, we just have a few showers to show you. So if you are one that leaves early within like the next hour or two, it's looking much better than as we look ahead to say 7, 8, 9, 10 o'clock this morning. I'll show you. But grilling is going to be just fine today. And here's your National Design Mart forecast. So I'll stop the clock a few times. This is 8 o'clock. We're starting to see some of those downpours and even more numerous. Look at 10 o'clock this morning. I mean, it is pouring. So at this point, on a bright note, most of you are at work. You should be at school at this time if you're already in school, and we'll continue to see that wet weather through lunch, but it's already exiting by noon time. And those of you that are west are already seeing some sunshine at that point. And then we really clear the skies by 3 o'clock today. How lovely. Partly to mostly sunny. So it's really going to end up a beauty. We've got to get through the next few hours, though. Here's your Union Home Mortgage 7-day outlook. And once we're through this wet weather this morning and early afternoon, Maureen, Dave, we are in for some great weather. Midweek, Labor Day weekend, air show, everything going on. And it's going to warm up if you want to sneak in some maybe pool time this weekend. Yeah. It looks great. I mean, we'll be in the 80s.
Looks like a little bit of everything.
Yeah.